Black and blue, I crawl alone. The wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I create.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Holds Barred Wrestling Podcast. We are your Canadian-based WWE podcast that every week we have the lowdown show and discusses Raw and Smackdown from that past week, as well as any Twitter poll segment called the Luke Gallows polls and our WWE headlines, where we talk about any important news in the WWE. But today, we're here doing our Battleground 2016 prediction podcast. We had a little bit of time. We don't always do this once a month thing, but when we can get it in, we do it. So we do have time today to get it done. So, guys, every week, tune into the Lowdown Show. It is broadcasted live on Spreaker at Spreaker.com/NHBWP. And after it is done, it is posted on all our outlets, YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. If you would like to join in the conversation, have your thoughts, questions, opinions read on each of our podcasts, tweet us at noholdsbarredwp or by leaving a comment on the YouTube video when it is finished. You can follow the podcast itself on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Spreaker. We are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the self-proclaimed greatest host, Kyle Masters. And every week, I'm continued to be joined by my co-host, the boss, Mr. Corporate himself, Corporate Cappy.
Hello.
He's here.
Hello.
It's in the hello.
Leo Komarov style.
Yeah, but we're here doing the Battleground 2016 predictions, and wow, huge card this week. Huge card.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta get this out of the way, guys. We had a little contest going on our draft review video for the Lowdown Show. It's still continuing right now. So basically, guys, the contest is you have to tell us what funny reason why Simon Gotch and Sin Cara got into a fight backstage at the draft. And if the funniest one will win a cool WWE prize, guys. We got lots of WWE merch that we can send to you guys. So just, drop us a comment, tweet at us your funniest reason, and then we'll pick the winner maybe sometime at the end of the month or something like that. But guys, just tweet at us, leave a comment, do what you gotta do. The funniest one wins.
We've got one or two so far.
Yeah, so far, come on, guys, gotta get into it. But switch on over. Battleground tomorrow, huge. About 9 confirmed matches for basically the last joint. Yeah, I guess the last. I don't even call it joint pay-per-view. The last pay-per-view of this reality era, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Now we're going into the brand split era.
Yeah, we are still gonna have the 4 major ones together, but
yep. So Battleground, it looks interesting. I know you don't want to talk about this.
The kickoff match?
Oh
my god.
This goes into the category of like one of the worst kickoff matches I've ever seen. We have Breezango against the Usos. Like,
wow. This
is basically a superstars match just put in the kickoff. Like, thank God Booker T and Jerry Lawler have been put back to this, and now they get to. I don't even know if they get to commentate that, or are they actually going to use the real commentating team for that?
But like, they're both got drafted to SmackDown, so we'll have to see this match again, I'm sure.
Oh, great!
It's going to be great.
But now it's a kickoff match officially. I mean, we can't really talk much about this because they haven't been doing much. Usos been like disappeared for like the last couple of months ever since Jimmy came back from injury. So like
heels never win on the pre-show.
Yeah, so. Are they heel?
Who?
Like Breezango gets cheered. So Breezango, I can't even tell if they're heel or not. They seem to me like a tweener.
I guess, but I guess. Well, Tyler Breeze was heel.
Because the Usos get booed now because of the whole Roman Reigns
thing. But they're technically still face. Same with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
They're both technically face, even though they get booed.
I don't know. This is a battle of the tweening jobs.
I assume the Usos are going to win.
This match is going to be shit. I'm not going to be upset if I miss this. I'll probably go get us the pizza while we're... How do you have to deal with it? Can we change the channel while this match is going on?
Yeah, is there anything else on tomorrow?
Yeah, let us know if there's anything else on tomorrow during that hour, the kickoff match. We'll watch it.
Yeah.
But let's go through the main card now. So we'll go through the other 8 confirmed matches. So we'll start off in the women's division. Number 1, Natalya versus Becky.
Which
basically
is going to be the head feud on SmackDown now.
This is the Rage War. Both these girls have been like at each other like the last 4 weeks. They've been just brutally attacking each other on both shows. And now they're exclusively to SmackDown.
I like Becky's new attitude, at least.
Yeah,
I'm liking that.
I want to say this is like the end of the war between these two, but you go look at the women's division on SmackDown. These guys are going to fight each other down the line, or they're going to somehow make up and team up with each other, like the day after a fight or something.
Oh my god!
Well, I don't know what to go after
thing is,
this.
like, we've been listening to a couple of podcasts, and it's just like I kind of agree that like there's not like we're going to get the same matches over and over again eventually, and eventually it's going to get stale with only 6 women on SmackDown.
Oh, I 100% agree. So, guys, don't get upset. This is probably not going to be the last time you're going to see this match. I guarantee you this will be another feud down the line. Or they're going to continue into SummerSlam.
Great.
Which is, I'm so excited for that. Yes.
Are you excited
oh, God. I don't even care about, I don't care about
Lesnar?
The rest of the card. I only care about this match.
Are you more excited for Lesnar and Orton or Becky and Natalya again?
No answer. I got nothing to say.
I got Becky winning this match.
Yeah, I mean, you could go ahead and say Natty's going to win, but I think Becky has the upper edge. I mean, they want to have her as the top SmackDown woman on SmackDown.
And Natty's there basically to put over now, so I would assume that she'd do the same for Becky here.
I say Becky puts in that disarmor and makes Natty tap out cleanly.
Good for Becky, I guess.
We'll go into the second one, and this is an interesting women's match. We have Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Sasha in a partner of our choosing, which is really coming down to it. No one actually knows. There's literally a long list of people she could pick. And, we'll go through the list. We have Bayley. That could be one. We have Nia Jax, the newly Raw diva. Nikki Bella, who's on the way back sometime soon. Could be even Emma. Emma's due to come back too. It could be Emma. And so you have this like long list of people who potentially could be. Watch be like Tamina, like a former member of Team Bad. Oh man, if it's someone that's just horrible, I'm sorry. I know it's your girl, but I'm not watching this match.
Honestly, like, it'd be a dream come true if it was like Trish Stratus or some shit came back out of retirement for like one match.
I think we'll know if it's like one of the second or third to last matches. If it's one of those two spots, we know it's going to be someone big. But if it's in like the first 3 matches slot, we know it's going to be nobody.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna, if it's gonna be Bayley, like if we just say it's gonna be Bayley, that's definitely gonna be like a co-main event, like 1 or 2 co-main event. It's gonna be in that one of those slots. But if it's going to be in number 1, 2, or 3 at the beginning of the show, we already know it's going to be Tamina or Nikki Bella or Nia Jax. It's just not going to be important. I won't care that much. I want to care, and I hope that if it's one of those people, they actually put up somewhat of a decent match, and not just Sasha carrying the team and Charlotte carrying her team.
Yeah, I mean, I picked for our predictions. I picked that it was going to be the second last match before the title match. So.
I hope so.
I hope it's someone huge. I really hope it's Bayley, but
that'd be great. I mean, you can have Bayley do it. If she's not going to be called up till later after SummerSlam, then you can have her do like a one-off thing until that moment.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is going to be the last pay-per-view where both brands get together for like a minor pay-per-view. So you might as well go out with a bang and then have Bayley get called up after SummerSlam or something. Just make her that. It's happened before with NXT talent. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they've made the jump, but they're still doing some stuff at NXT at the same time. So it wasn't the first time. It wasn't the first time. It's not gonna be the last time. It could happen. It could be Bayley. But again, if it's like Tamina or Nikki Bella or Emma, they need to like make it. They have to step up and make this match a great match for me to actually sit there and endure that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, knowing Sasha, it should be someone good unless WWE just like completely swerves us.
I mean, she tweeted today that even Dave Meltzer couldn't figure out who her partner is, and I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Dave Meltzer obviously takes the people, obviously like the obvious people, so it's not going to be Nikki Bella, but then you can say that and say, okay, now it's not going to be Bayley because she's too obvious.
Whoever it is, they're winning this match.
Yeah, 100%. I pick Sasha and her mystery opponent, mystery partner.
Yeah. Versus
Playtime
is over, Dana Brooke. Sasha Banks, the impersonation of Dana.
And Charlotte, the number 2 pick on Raw. All right, so let's move on to the other 6 matches. We'll start off with The Miz and Darren Young for the Intercontinental Championship. This is an interesting match because I think Darren Young will actually pull off the win here.
See, I have Darren Young winning by DQ.
Okay, so you think Miz is going to keep the title somehow? Yeah, maybe Maurice gets involved. I kind of see both managers getting thrown out, and then the match ends without the managers, but then Miz still finds a way to cheat. I picked Darren Young to actually win the IC title, though.
They're both going to be on different shows after Sunday,
yeah.
So
maybe the titles will switch hands now. Maybe like Zach. Well,
could you do a switch of the IC and US, switch them around?
Yeah.
But if you want to spoil the next one, I don't think Zack Ryder's winning that.
No. I want to pick Zack Ryder. As much as I love my boy Zack Ryder, I can't pick him. Rusev's just way too dominant with the U.S. title, and Zack Ryder is definitely not the superstar to bury him for that U.S. title.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's probably going to be a really quick match, maybe like 5-8 minutes long.
Yeah, but Darren Young, I don't know. I don't even know where he goes from here.
That's tough. I mean, if they're trying to do this whole make Darren Young great again, it kind of only makes sense if you give him the Intercontinental Championship and you can have it around his waist and you can build off that after that. Because right now it's just, I don't like it. It's stale. The whole make Darren Young great again. It's no, I can't get behind it.
But then the thing is, like, you can't have both minor titles on the one show, though.
Or maybe they can. It all depends with that World Heavyweight Championship match. It's interesting because you have the Cruiserweights coming in. They could be bringing the Cruiserweight Championship. And then SmackDown doesn't have a world title. They have both mid-card titles. And they make one more prestigious than the other. Or they combine it. This is where they unify it. And then there's usually going to be no mid-card title on SmackDown. This is very,
Darren
very...
Young and Miz are both... Yeah. Well, Miz is on SmackDown. Darren Young's going to Raw.
Yeah.
If he won, then they would have two mid-card titles on one show.
This is very interesting. This pay-per-view is literally going to answer a lot of questions. So I'm really intrigued to see what happens. But yeah.
I see both mid-card champions retaining.
Yeah. As much as we want change to happen, I don't think it's going to happen.
Not at this pay-per-view. Maybe SummerSlam.
Yeah, maybe. SummerSlam, a 4-hour pay-per-view, so we'll see. Moving on, the New Day versus the Wyatts. Now, is this for the championship?
No, it's not. That's why I'm picking the Wyatts.
Okay. So I'll choose the Wyatts then. I'm pretty sure I chose the Wyatts. I think.
Yep.
I want to say in our picks I picked the New Day because I thought it was for the titles.
The last time I went against New Day was at WrestleMania against League of Nations because it was a non-title match.
And you got that pick.
Yep. But that's because it was a non-title
So this is a non-title match. You're going to go against them again. And you think you're going to win?
Yep.
I might have to pick my boys the New Day. I think they're going to get the job done. I'm going with New Day with this pick.
They always win the title matches, but they don't win the non-title matches.
So I think they're due. They're due for a non-title win here.
And it all depends on if Xavier Woods is one of the members.
Yeah, there's this ongoing thing with that as well.
Yeah.
But the New Day and the Wyatts, man, they've had having an interesting feud. This has been a feud people have been wanting to see as well. So this is definitely the end of the feud because the Wyatts have been officially split up.
Yeah.
So
maybe
this will be the last time they're all going to be together.
In the match, maybe like there'll be some dissension.
Maybe
Braun Strowman to walk out or something.
Well, maybe Eric Rowan because he's by himself. Not Braun Strowman. Eric Rowan's on his. Oh no, yeah, Braun Strowman. Yeah, he's on his own. Yeah. That's right. I thought Eric Rowan was on his own.
No.
But yeah, I'm picking New Day. You're on the Wyatts. That's okay. It's a differential pick right there. I like
New
that.
Day, but in a non-title situation,
yeah,
I
but
think
New
the Wyatts are going
Day rocks.
New Day falls.
Oh, we got our own battleground happening here in the No Holds Barred studio. Going on to the next one, Cena and Enzo and Cass versus the Bullet Club. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the club. I just sound so bad. I refuse to call them the club. I love their new t-shirt, though. I love it.
Might cop it on Tuesday.
Yep.
If they have it.
Cena, Enzo, and Cass. That's a great team.
Yep. I'm going.
But it's time to beat up John Cena, and I'm picking the club on this one.
I'm not. I'm going with Cena and Enzo and Cass.
I think Cena is going to screw over Enzo and Cass here. And they're going to be pissed off at John Cena and be like, thank God you're going to SmackDown. I think the club's going to get it done here.
But they already did that on Monday. Like, Cena screwed over Enzo.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen again. I think it's happening again. I'm going with my boys, the Bullet Club. It's time to hashtag beat up John Cena.
as much as I like hashtag beat up John Cena.
Yeah, well, as much as I love the Enzo and Cass, I just hate John Cena. I love Enzo and Cass, don't get me wrong. I hate to see him lose, but I want to see John Cena lose, so I'm picking the club. 100%.
I mean, There isn't a person on this earth that probably doesn't like John Cena as a wrestler more than I do. I respect what he does as a human being outside of the business and charity and stuff, but
okay,
don't like him in the ring.
I can get behind that.
But
I feel you.
I'm still picking Enzo and Cass. Sorry.
Okay, there you go. Another differential pick here.
That's the thing that doesn't make sense is why are they splitting up the club? Or then they said that, they were just expanding in a tweet or something.
This is interesting because this gets back to our draft review video. There could be a potential trade happening here to get all the club members together, or maybe Finn Balor gets added to it. I don't know. It's just really, and it really comes down to this. Like, people are not clear on how, if this draft is actually going to be legit. Like, are superstars going to actually appear on separate shows, or are some people going to appear on both shows? Like, I really hope it doesn't go back to that stupid, like, Raw Super Show bullshit.
Yeah.
That was the worst idea. Whoever had that idea, I hope he's not working for the company anymore. Because Raw Super Show was just the dumbest idea and the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Besides Big Show being taken over Cesaro.
Yeah. That was dumber. I don't want to get into that.
Speaking of Cesaro, he's not even on the fucking card.
That's another thing. Where's Cesaro? Okay, hold up, guys. This guy gets drafted at 17th and below Big Show. Big Show over Cesaro.
Hashtag.
Shouts to that guy who commented that. Sorry, I don't have your name here, but shouts to that guy. Go look at the comment section in our draft review. He has the official hashtag there. Big Show over Cesaro. Are you serious? So now Cesaro doesn't even have a match on the card. This better be like a surprise match. He actually has a match against somebody. Because now you're just downgrading this huge piece of talent. You draft him low in the draft. He gets pissed off, has a shoot interview, and now you don't even put him on a pay-per-view. Wow.
And even on the next Raw pay-per-view, like, what the hell is he going to do on that?
I have no idea. They better have some lineup for this guy, or he's going to be the next one to go. He's going to be the next Ryback. I guarantee it. We'll get into the second to last match to talk about here for us. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. The appropriate war match going into Battleground. Basically, they're labeling this as the end of the war in the last match. But then these guys are on the same goddamn brand. I really hope there's a trade to separate these guys. Because how do you label this as the last fight and the match that is going to end the feud and they're not going to fight each other for a while if they're on the same brand?
What?
Are you smoking something, WWE? Are you literally...
Like, you don't think that the feud is actually going to end now that they're still on the same brand?
I'm going to laugh when we watch it tomorrow and they're labeling it as the final fight. Like, ha! Yeah, right. You're on the same goddamn brand when there's only 29 other people, and you have to fill a 3-hour gap. Who are you going to feud with?
And they're both going to stay in the mid-card again.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. You had to separate these guys. Like, Sami Zayn should have been on SmackDown or something, or Kevin Owens. Like, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe. Like, I'm excited for this match. I can't wait to see this match, because these guys can pull up some crazy shit. They've had a long history. They've had some, like, 4.5-star matches with each other. I cannot wait for it. I just hate what they're doing afterwards. They put them both on the same goddamn show. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Like, how many more times are we going to see this match before it gets stale? Again, with the brand split, we're going to see the same matches over again eventually.
No, I hope that's probably why WWE is getting, like, all these old people to come back, so they have something to not keep it stale. I really hope something happens. I hope there's, like, trades involved or something, because something needs to be done. WWE, go look at our mock draft, our revised one. Please copy and paste that list. Be like, shit, guys, we did it. We had a mistake. This is actually the draft. And they mention us, and we become ultra popular.
Apparently.
But
thanks for all the love again, guys.
Yeah. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Yeah, I'm excited for the match. Not excited for what's happening after. And I'm gonna have to go with my boy Kevin Owens as always.
I think I went with KO too, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to put Sami Zayn over.
Yeah, or this could be like one. I honestly, why do I see a stalemate? Like, both of them just knock each other the hell out, and both are unable to compete, and they call it a draw. And then that's why they put them on the same brand, because then they have like a rematch at like WrestleMania to decide, or some gay shit like that.
I don't know, but I wish they would have put a stipulation, like maybe like a hardcore match or something for this, or like a...
Yeah, I feel like there should be a stipulation behind it. Yeah. Like, it should have been like a last man standing or Extreme Rules or something like that.
Like a no DQ or something like that.
That would have been good.
Especially if it's going to be the last match, apparently.
Yeah, the last match, the final
marks.
But we're on the same brand. Oh, but we're going to still see each other every Monday night. Okay.
This is almost as good as The Rock with the once-in-a-lifetime thing with John Cena.
Oh, God. Okay, so we're both on agreement with Kevin Owens in this match. As much as we love Sami Zayn, incredible piece of talent, that guy. Yeah, I don't think Sami Zayn's going to pull it off. We're going to pick Kevin Owens and move on to the main event of Battleground, where we have the WWE Championship, not the World Championship. They took it off, and everyone's speculating that's going to lead to a new world title, so we'll have to see. But the WWE title is on the line. Ambrose versus Rollins versus Reigns, the match that everybody's been waiting for, the Shield triple threat. We're finally going to get it. And I am super pumped for this. I thought this was going to be waiting until WrestleMania to see this, but we're going to see it tomorrow. I am so pumped for this. And as much as Reigns getting suspended is taking a lot out of it, I'm still ultra pumped. You have Ambrose as the champion, Rollins basically almost a favored winner here, and Roman Reigns coming back from a suspension, who actually came back at a live event last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Got booed as hell.
Yeah, he got booed as hell, so that's what's definitely going to happen on Sunday. Whoever thinks he's not going to get booed is an idiot. He's going to get booed the shit out of the building, but I cannot wait for this match. We've been wanting this match for years now.
I wish they would have saved it for SummerSlam.
Yeah, or like a Big Four pay-per-view, but now it's Battleground. But it's almost like they're stacking Battleground to even be a Big Four, just until, like this, because it's the brand split now, and we're not going to get...
Maybe they should have waited for the brand split until SummerSlam. Maybe they should have waited another month.
But now we're actually going to get this match: Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns. Oof. And this was a tough decision for me because I ran like a million scenarios in my head. But I'm going with Seth Rollins. Seth rolls in. And we'll take the title to Raw, and SmackDown will get the new World Championship.
And have what? Cena versus Ambrose?
Yeah, something like that. I
title.
honestly don't know about that future part, but I honestly think the title's going to go to Raw, and they're going to have the women's and WWE title on the same show.
Fuck over Ambrose?
Yeah, something like that.
I like your prediction, and I'm going with the Raw part, but I'm taking the guy.
What?
Roman Reigns.
Why? Why? He's not winning the title. He just got suspended 30 days for like a steroid or whatever the hell he fucking took that Vince McMahon is angry and like really pissed off at him about. You're going to pick that guy. He's not going to be the champion.
It's not what I want to happen. It's what I think WWE is going to do.
They don't want him to be champion right now. They're pissed off at him. Why would you pick Reigns?
What you said about Cesaro over Big Show.
Oh, man.
I'm picking the guy.
You're going to be wrong, and I know it. I know it.
I don't want Roman Reigns to be the champion.
Then pick Rollins or Ambrose. I wouldn't care if you picked Ambrose, but do not pick that guy. That guy. Do not pick him. He's not winning the title. He's getting punished. Now he's going to be getting jobbed. I guarantee it. He's going to go back to Raw and lose like 30 matches in a row. He's not winning the title.
The one that's going to be pinned in this match?
Yes. 100%. He's going to be like, yeah, he's going to get his ass like kicked to shit in this match. He's going to get like double power bomb by Rollins and Ambrose through like 2 announce tables, and like he's not winning this match.
They had a tease last night. He had the title in his hand and he threw it to Ambrose.
Yeah. Left. Oh, yeah. Oh, big live event tease. Woo. Okay, Roman Reigns is winning, guys. I'm changing my pick. Damn. The Seer is here, and he's sitting across from me right now. He is the Seer.
Be corporate, you know? You got to pick, the corporate.
All right, I'll give you that. You got to be corporate, and I got to take my corporate drink here of water. My throat hurts after that.
I don't know. I just think Roman Reigns is going to be the pick that no one thinks is going to happen, that WWE wouldn't do it. And I think they're going to do it.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree. I'm picking Rollins. You're picking Reigns. So it's a couple differential picks on this card.
Yep.
Did we pick a winner for Usos and Breezango?
I picked Usos.
Oh. Well, I mean, not that it matters, but just,
Who did you pick?
I don't remember, because I really didn't care. I think I just clicked on whatever looked good. I honestly couldn't remember what I clicked on.
Who do you pick right now?
Right now? Breezango. Fuck the Usos.
All right.
I can't stand Usos. But
we say Us, y'all say no.
Yeah. No.
I can't wait to say that on Tuesday. Tuesday, guys, speaking of that, we're going to basically the first live. I'm going to say it's basically the first live SmackDown, because last week was just the draft.
Yeah, guys, guys, if you're going to be in Buffalo this Sunday,
or at least watching,
look out for us. We are basically in the middle of the TV section. Like, we're going to be right there, right in the middle. look for our signs. We got tons of signs out. We got our No Holds Barred podcast sign.
Great
is
sign.
The actual logo. It's the huge, the entire size of the poster. You cannot miss it. So look out for that. That's going to be us sitting in that section. If you are there in Buffalo, guys, and you're listening to us right now, come to us. We'll be in section, I think we're in 117.
Yep.
Something like that. We're in
Yep.
section
Just
117.
to the right over the TV section.
Come say hi to us, guys. We'll be walking around. We'll have a Toronto for WrestleMania sign as well, so that you'll know that's us when you see that.
We have a 3-person JBL
Yeah.
equals ratings and a John Cena sucks.
Yeah, man, guys, if you want to come say hi, don't be shy. Come say hi. We'll shoot the shit a little bit, talk about some wrestling. We love this. We love to talk wrestling. We talk wrestling almost every single goddamn day.
Yep.
So if you guys see us and you're there, come check us out. And if you're there, enjoy. The show is going to be an awesome one. I think the first live edition of SmackDown.
Yeah, hopefully D-Bry and Shane O'Mac will be there.
Yep, I'm hoping we get a good turnout for that one. So I'm hoping it's the first SmackDown. You know, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
But let's get into a little bit of news here, and we have to talk about this because it was really big, and it's basically has to do with being the new era. So just for that, I'm going to play the breaking news theme. I'm
Yes.
sure my corporate co-host loves to play this. So we're going to play it, guys. Here's some news for you. Oh, god damn it. The volume wasn't that loud. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, guys. One more time, right here. Breaking news. All right, that was the breaking news
I love it.
theme.
It's so corporate.
It's a corporate NHBWP news theme. All right, guys, so here's the news I want to talk about. So, because now it's a new era, and we're in the brand split era, WWE went ahead, and we knew that they were going to change the SmackDown logo. We saw hints of it, and we saw the leak picture, but they also went and changed the Raw logo. And it looks like complete shit.
Upside down M?
The M, yeah, it's an upside. I know a W is technically an upside down M, but this literally is an M if you grabbed it and turned it the other way.
It would look
Because
better as an M.
the W, it does not look like a W whatsoever. I do not. So Ram, you took Ram and turned it the M upside down. Monday Night Ram, is that what we're gonna call it every Monday? Monday Night Ram. Okay, I'm calling that from now. We're here watching Monday Night Ram here. And
God.
basically, I mean, it looks okay. I mean,
SmackDown's logo looks great. I
oh,
love
SmackDown's new logo looks amazing. The live part, I can think they could do without. Maybe later down the line, they'll take the live part out and just have the SmackDown there. But I think it looks really great. The Raw one, it kind of brings back that old Monday Night Raw, like the original logo thing where they took the red border up top and put it on the bottom, basically like our NHBWP logo. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Raw one. I'm more of a fan of the SmackDown one. So now we are getting the official new logos, and there are all sorts of rumors about the new sets being unveiled too. Whether or not Raw gets a new set or SmackDown gets a new set, or they both get new sets. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
we may see the new set for SmackDown on Tuesday.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be awesome if we see a new set. But yeah, that's the news, guys. I want to talk about. So
that was it. That
was literally the only news. I just had to get off my chest because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the new Raw logo. Hopefully, it grows on me. Probably not. But other than that, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for our Battleground 2016 predictions video. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to us on YouTube, go check us out. We're also on Twitter. You can go ahead and follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to all our outlets, as in YouTube, iTunes, Spreaker, and SoundCloud. We are everywhere, guys, so go check us out on that. We are always doing the Lowdown Show every week where we review Raw and SmackDown and have our Twitter poll segment, the Luke Gallows polls, and our WWE headlines with the fantastic theme behind it.
Remember, the Lowdown shows, we haven't done this in a couple weeks, but it's brought to you by Bootios.
They make sure you ain't booty. Yes, I totally forgot about that. So, guys, tune in next week. We'll do our Battleground review as a part of the Lowdown Show next week, so tune in for that. Other than that, guys, I am your host, as always, the self-proclaimed greatest host, Kyle Masters, and I'm always continue to be joined by my co-host, the boss, Mr. Corporate himself, Corporate Cappy. And we are always here reminding you to keep it on the Lowdown.